Hi, this is Jennifer again, and I'm choosing to do my final project on a website called MobyMax. It's a free website for teachers that teach anywhere from kindergarten to 12th grade. The information is delivered via this website, and you don't need any previous knowledge to use it. It's easily accessible. Like I said, easily accessible on the internet, but you can access it at home. You can access it on a laptop, on a computer, on a smartphone. And if for whatever reason one of your students does not have access to any of these or internet at home, because it could very well be a possibility, you can print off these worksheets and have the students take them home with them. Like I said, it's free. There's no maintenance or upgrades required on the teacher's part, which is nice, and it's going to be relevant to whatever class it is that you're teaching. So I'll sign in real quick and I'll give you kind of an overview of what's on here. So as you can see, the first thing that pops up are the subjects. So the students and the teacher have all these subjects to choose from. There's also classroom tools for the teacher, just the teacher, and rewards for the students. Of course, time summaries, classrooms, student dashboards, reports, things like that. All right, so I'll just give you kind of an example here of how this works. We'll go to phonics. So this is just a snapshot, the total, the school, what they did at home, what was done, what was correct, their current lesson, if it was started or not. So if you were a teacher and you wanted to assign homework or assign extra work for a student, you could just go here, assign, and choose as the entire class or as individuals. So let's just say I want to assign the entire class something on phonics and spelling, and I'm in 3rd grade. Now, this particular website has a default. It has its own default settings, but you as a instructor, as a teacher, you can create your own or adjust it accordingly. So let's just say we need to work on the CH sound and the J, so we'll just assign that to the entire class. So go back. So that's just, that's just one of many subjects that I'm going to cover right now, but there's also classroom tools. So the teacher has the option to create a roster, set their own curriculum, what it is they want to teach. Maybe they want to focus more on spelling. Maybe they want to focus more on math or science. So they can choose what it is they want to teach their students or what they want them to focus on. And they can also create lessons for those as well, which I'll get into in just a moment. So as you can see, you can register new students. I have been messing around with this for quite some time now. And it's just as easy as registering a new student and clicking register. There's also ways to communicate with parents on here as well, which is really nice. So let me go back. This was the worksheets I was telling you about. You can print off the worksheets. Curriculum setting. Teachers can set their own curriculum, and they can set rewards for their students. So if they finish so much of the curriculum at a certain time or before a certain time, they can play games. So it kind of keeps them interactive. Or if this is a good point to make too, is if like a child gets done with something before any other of the students, then it wouldn't be fair to them to make them continue to work on something that they've already grasped. So you can assign them more curriculum or more advanced curriculum just based on that student. You can see who's failed lessons. You can prep for tests, which is nice. The whiteboard activities is how you create lessons. The only downside is there's not really much for networking. It's not really networking friendly. You can via teacher to teacher, and you can create new lessons or for pre-existing lessons, which is kind of cool. And you can also get lessons from other teachers as well. So overall, I was happy with this tool, and I thought it was really beneficial. It had more benefits than downside.